Hi guys. So we are speaking about the week of Terumah, and it's a week that using the Zohar during the with this chapter, with this portion, we can connect to the high consciousness of relationship, starting a family, soulmates, all those aspects. Just by the visualization of the letters in the Zohar, we connect to this kind of energy. But today we are speaking about something else. We're speaking about desire. In the story itself, we're talking about the Israelites sharing money to allow the building of the tabernacle. But the question is what for? What is representing the tabernacle? We are talking about the space in which the holy energy, the infinite source of all good was present. But here we're not talking about a specific as a physical place. We are talking it's representing each and every one of us being the temple of this holy energy, being the temple of that infinite force that in the same way it was in the past, also we want to become that place that contain the holy force of the infinite energy of life and vitality and all kind of blessings to be with us, with each and every one of us constantly, because this vital energy, life force, and everything, that light of the creator energy is the one that allows really all the changes, gives us the strength for changes, give us the strength to cure ourselves, give us the strength to protect, and all the other blessings that we want in our life, to clear our way, to have clarity in our life, to have strength in our life, all type of blessings we can imagine and beyond. And if you could imagine that really this force would have been with you all the time, and it would show you the way all the time, it will give you answers all the time, how wonderful would it be? We can have more time with this infinite force. And the way to do it is really hiding in this chapter, in this week. So I want to read verse number 39 in portion Terumah. ומנגד אין דהה הקדוש ברוך הוא את רעי בי ושווה מדורי בי. The reason I'm reading is not just for you to hear something, but really to connect to the source of the teaching, and by this to connect to the original understanding that we won't understand whatever I'm going to speak about from the 1% logic, but I will really feel it with my essence. כד חמינן דרותה דאהו ברנש ולמרדף ולהשתדלה אבטרה דקדוש ברוך הוא בבליבי ובנפשי בירותי ודאי תמן ידין דשריה בשכינתה כדין בענן למקני ההוא ברנש בכסף שלים להתחברה בהדי ולמילף מיני ועל דה קדמהי הבו אמרי וקנה לך חבר באגם שלים באי למקני לי בגין למזכי בשכינתה עד הכה באי למרדף בתר זכאה ולמקנה לי. The work and the understanding the work and the connection that we are gaining this week, it will be to strengthen and to elevate our desire. As I said before, I shared that we're talking about sharing something for the build of the tabernacle. But this sharing is according to whatever each person would feel like. Why? And what do we learn from that? So each one of us is sharing according not to his possibilities, but to his desire. So here we see a direct connection between how much I share, and again, it doesn't depends on how much people share and what am I doing? It depends only between me and the light. So more I want to receive from the world, more I want to share. That's the first thing. I want to check with myself every time I'm sharing. How much do I want from the world? How much do I want from life? And to that level, I want to share. Because to the level I'm sharing, this is the level of my desire. The desire of the heart. That's how much I want. I want what? That's another question we could ask ourselves. What do I want? So here, we have to understand something. From the infinite light of the Creator until this fulfillment is coming to this physical life, it goes through so many layers until it arrives to this physical world. In this physical world, it takes a form. It becomes fragmented, and therefore it can serve only one little purpose. More elevated desire we have, we can meet the fulfillment in a higher place. It means that if I desire in a more pure way and more elevated way and stronger, and my desire subjects are more elevated, what I could receive from the universe, from the light, is more pure and closer to the origin of the light, not yet fragmented, not yet limited. In this way, we can receive much more light, much more blessings in our life. Because if you receive just the, let's say the stem cells, right? Just the beginning of the energy, it can become whatever you want. So more our sharing is pure and stronger and more with more impact, shows to ourselves, where is our desire? Do I want just a fragmented life, limited one? Or I grew up and my desire is more elevated. I want more blessing in my life. I want higher type of blessings in my life. Not only the money itself, like the bills. I want the prosperity. Not only like to have a person in my life, but to have true love. Not only I don't know, be capable, like, to go to the doctor to have an answer. No, I want to be healthy to begin with. That's a higher and more pure energy of fulfillment that we can reach. But it depends on the level of our desire. So many times we are quieting our desire. We are minimizing our desire when we say to ourselves that we cannot, when we say to ourselves, well, I think I have enough now. When life is pushing and I say I don't want, life is pushing because we can receive more. Life is, in general, things are pushing in our life so we can have more. But when we are keeping it small, so life will keep on pushing because we're supposed to receive so much more. But then what am I doing? Do I keep my desire small, not being happy? Or I am working on opening my desire? Opening my desire, I share more. Sharing in a higher consciousness and in a higher capacity, I open myself to more elevated. And then the fulfillment that are coming to me are more elevated or more close to the origin. And then in this way, I can shine my light in a more pure way, in a more significant way. Then if I'm trying to share with, when I'm related to the 1%, so also my capacity is limited. So I want to share more so I can have a bigger desire. And if I have a bigger desire, so my fulfillment are more high and more pure, so I can share my energy, my light, my consciousness, my blessings in a more pure way, more higher way, with much more impact around. So with this, I wish you a very strong week with lots of impact, and see you all soon.